On Thursday, Supercell released its October round of Brawl Stars balance changes, and compared with most balance change updates we've seen thus far, this one is pretty tiny. Only 4 brawlers are receiving nerfs or buffs. Though last month Brawl Stars saw substantial changes, including new characters, shop features and a brand new game mode, this month will likely be quieter as the team focuses on the release of the next major Clash Royale update. Below we've provided a quick overview of the balance changes announced Thursday, along with some additional spoilers the team gave in their latest Brawl talk about future updates, Android release date and more. Brawl Stars October balance changes. Only 4 Brawl Stars characters are seeing balance changes this go around. The results are as follows. Nerfed characters. Barley. According to the devs, Barley's super was a bit too powerful, and so the individual bottle's damage will be reduced from 140 to 120. Dynamic. Like Barley, the dev felt Dynamic super was just a bit too powerful, and is reducing the powder keg damage from 540 to 500. Buffed characters. Terra. Because of her medium range, Terra needed a bit of a boost to her help, and though impressive in action, the devs felt her super was a bit too weak. As a result, Terra will see in super increase from 100 to 140 damage, while her health has increased too from 700 to 800. Spike. While I've always see Spike as an odd player's maybe, because I don't own him yet, according to the devs, his super needed a little work. Because of its relatively slow deploy, it was often difficult to land it accurately on an opponent. As a result, his super deploy has been sped up. Map CHANGESGG Corral. Playing Heist still seems pretty unbalanced in a lot of cases as certain maps seem to lend advantages. GG Coral was one of these maps, and so the devs have tweaked it to make attacking the safe more difficult. The health of the safe was also increased to make to even out the fight. Future updates, Android release date and other Brawl Talk teasers. In the latest Brawl Talk, Supercell gave us some insight into the future of Brawl Stars and the various changes they hope to implement in future updates. Here are some of the highlights of the Talk global and Android release date. Right off the bat, the team addressed the issue of when a global or Android release date might be coming. Unfortunately, the news wasn't great. According to Supercell, no Android release date has been set, and the team has no idea when it might become a reality. We want to make the game as good as it can be, said Ryan Lighton, a community manager for Supercell. The main focus is improving the core game, so that it feels really good at the global launch. We genuinely don't know when Android will come out, because we aren't happy with how the game is now. We want to improve it a lot more before we're ready. While this news is surely frustrating for Android users awaiting the game's release, it's reassuring to know the focus is on quality, not time constraints. New characters and game mods in pretty much every area. Brawl Star devs are hoping to make the game more. We want more of everything, said Lighton. More profile images, skins, brawlers and game modes. While there weren't a ton of specifics given about the new game modes, Lighton assured players they were in the works. Just last month, the game saw the addition of a Brawl Ball mode, which is a kind of football-style game. This is only the first of many new game modes to come, including non-competitive modes that can be enjoyed amongst friends in real life. As for new brawlers, the team is focusing a lot of their energy currently on support-style players. Until the introduction of Pam, Peko was really the only team support player, and so Supercell sees that element of the gameplay as a place where more brawlers could be added. While Supercell doesn't have a set number of brawlers they think will make the game complete, they've made it clear that a lot more will be making their way into the game. We try to look at what's missing and see what we could add, and right now we are sure it needs more, said Lighton. Quality of life features. In addition to adding more characters and game modes, the team also looks forward to implementing a number of quality of life updates. A few of them discussed are as follows: expanding band size to make game rooms more active all throughout the day, implementing band mail, more tools for band leaders, more maps, new events,